Hi everybody, how you doing? I'm Jody, Screendoor Girl 3, and you know I'm going to be quick today because it's cold outside, and normally when I hear that it's going to be cold for a few days, like real cold, I mean it's been in the teens and 20s here in New Jersey, I think, ooh, okay, I can make an ice wreath. It's usually in January, like after Christmas. I'm kind of looking for something to do, and again, you get that deep cold in January, but this is a little ridiculous. It's been about 5-6 days now of real icy cold, but that's okay. So let me show my ice wreaths. This is my go-to sort of everyday one that I make every year, and I saw it on Martha. You know that Martha, she always thinks of everything first. Before Pinterest and everything, it was from Martha's magazine. And obviously I just add some holly and fill it's like a cake pan with water, and you know, you let it freeze. When it's cold like this, you know, you could just leave it a few hours, and before you know it, it's frozen. So then of course that wasn't good enough, you know, just for a video, so I had to think of some other ideas. So this one is, it's in a little bit of a different pan, and I just used some of that cedar. Got my money's worth out of that from Christmas, and a couple little pine cones. It's sort of like a natural inspired, more woodsy kind of look with a brown ribbon. And I potted with some of my lavender that I got. I know you watched my lavender farm video, so I can go in May and get another bunch of lavender, so I don't mind. But this was the lavender that I had dried, so I figured that might be kind of fun to try with a pretty purple ribbon. Of course, was a no-brainer. And that was this one. And then I had some dried hydrangeas that I thought would be kind of fun in the other pan. And I thought they looked a little odd, but then I started thinking if I use the color ribbon, these might be like the color of a hydrangea, and it was kind of like the promise of spring to come. So those are my ice wreaths. They're really fun, and I use these pans. These are kind of a good thrift store or yard sale find if you think about an ice wreath. You know, even if it's spring or summer, keep it in mind. This is the plainer one, and this is like a more like a bunt one. And also, my mom used to freeze with punch. She was big on punch, and she would freeze like berries or raspberries in a ice wreath and put it in the punch bowl. So that's kind of fun too. So I hope you try one. Let your imagination take over. And I guess it wasn't so short today, but it's kind of nice with the sun. So celebrate winter. Try an ice wreath. And thanks for listening to me. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.